What's up, Dice Crew? Keeping it a Benji, and I'm getting back with y'all. Now, first off, shout out to the Dice Crew. And second, shout out to the sponsors, the re-up. I'm going to have a link in the description so y'all can tune in with them. Now, look, we got Young Ant from A-Trey Gangsters speaking on WACK100. And this all pertaining to Boosie and Big Deal. You know, Big Deal is T-Rail brother. And I'm sure y'all probably familiar with who Big Deal is by now. And I'm sure y'all know who Boosie is from Louisiana, you know. But however, Young Ant ain't really feeling certain things in WACK100's behavior. And that's just me kind of briefly summing it up for the intro. Let's just dive in and see what Young Ant got to say. I'm going to keep it a Benji during the reaction. Y'all keep it a Benji for me in the comments. Shout out to the Dice Crew again. Let's rock.
So look, WACK100 on the phone call, and during this phone call, he's speaking about Lil Boosie. Boosie badass. 5'5" super fly bitch, who do you love? That Boosie, you know what I'm saying? So look, I guess Boosie had like a weapon charge or something like that. So however, whatever he did, I don't know if he was on an ankle monitor. I ain't got all the facts as far as that. But from what it sounded like, he cut some off, did something else. End result, he was in jail or went to jail. Now he out of jail, and the case is a dismissal. So you got Wack on the phone politicking, saying that he need to show his receipts. He need to show his receipts. He need to show that paperwork that say dismissal. Now off the back, he said, just off being black, if you got $1 million and a motherfucker don't believe you about you having $1 million, you gonna show faith. Yeah, the adolescents, you know, motherfucker ain't too used to having nothing, probably just passed on something. You know what I'm saying? I can agree to that. But, you know, somebody that's been used to some money. And
I mean, I feel like you see a lot of people flaunting and, you know, bragging and boasting because it's the social media era. But overall, I don't feel like everybody shows all their valuables and all their money and just brag about everything. You know, some people be business partners in this, might be an owner of that, whatever, CEO of that. It might be, you know, whatever they got going on. You know what I mean? A person might have this, that, and the third going on. But they just don't put that out there just and make it public knowledge. So I just feel like, I don't know, I kind of agree with Young Ant on that. Like, everybody ain't going to just jump out there and show all the things they got.
Getting some money. I mean, I don't think they going to floss $100 on a person that's just talking.
And as far as Boosie, you know, showing his money and all that, you know, that's go with the image. You know, he's an entertainer, he's an artist, he's a rapper. It fits the look.
To show faith. You gonna do that with somebody of your stature, you know, somebody really beneath you. If they don't believe it, it's like, man, you don't believe it, man. You don't see the lifestyle I'm living and how I'm pushing and what I'm doing, man. If you don't believe it, man, that's on you, man. You go ahead and live with that myth in your mind. I don't have nothing to prove to you. I've been showing and improved. So it's levels to this shit depending on the hoax a nigga pulling and what he's showing. Furthermore, I'm like, beat the death penalty, Boosie, DP, Boosie. My son can't be like this. I'm gonna whoop my son ass if he act like the Wade's son and, you know, blah things along that line. You know, just somebody, you know, who preach, you know, thoroughness and, you know, and preach streetness. And, you know, somebody that been through the struggle. Man, the man was facing the death penalty. So it's just like him going down for a burner and getting out and not elaborating on it. Would I be kindly to throw a case on him? Nah, because he been up against.
Now I'm going to say this, right? Because, you know, I got to keep it a Benji. And I totally understand what Big Ant is saying. You know, I feel him. You know, I get it. Like, Boosie done been through so much. This case is kind of minor compared to what he done been through already. And the way he carry himself, his conduct, his morals, and just his beliefs, everything he put out there in the public, is some real for the most part, like stand-up guy behavior. But on the other hand, I gotta still keep it a Benji. Like, people do change and people do be surprising. Like, you know, like people get older, people get into different ways and different mindsets in life. Bodies be different, and sometimes people don't want to be as stand-up as they was before. I'm not saying that's what Boosie is. I ain't pressured about him showing his paperwork pertaining to this case. I understand what a young ant is saying. Like, you know, how is Boosie pretty much even the topic on this type of stuff? But hey, if WACK gonna push a line and help Boosie expose itself being in the clear, then I guess, hey, it is what it is. You know, we gonna have to see what happened. But I get what young Ant's saying. But, you know, people do all kind of stuff that be shocking. You know, it's a lot of people that done did some foul stuff, snitching and what have it, and it done shocked a whole lot of people. So, you know, it's just, but let's continue.
Bigger fish, and had all the odds against him and stood against them obstacles and returned back to society. So I don't got him getting down on nothing like that, but you know, this is what WACK is alluding to. Furthermore, there's some other things we're gonna get into. So T-Rail back on Fig was supposedly pressed by his brother, Big Deal Meeks and Tiger. So during this phone call, whoever WACK talking to had elaborated on the pressing and WACK being at No Jumper doing this, if I'm not mistaken, it's Adam and WACK show, or was a No Jumper interview where Adam speaks on T-Rail getting pressed by Big Meeks and Tiger, and then calls Big Meeks up on the phone and let him know that he's live on the phone with him and WACK100. So during this phone call, whoever WACK talking to, the guy brings this situation up, and WACK automatically goes into the, oh yeah, I don't know that nigga, whatever his name is. Oh man, I forgot the nigga name, man. Like basically like like it just ain't no relevance to him. You know what I'm saying? Like I forgot the nigga name. I don't know the nigga. His relevance is his brother T-Rail, and it seemed like he mad about him over something. You know, the regular shit when you know you get money and family members mad at you. You know what I'm saying? It seemed like that's his storyline for me. So the other dude asked WACK like, well damn, well how he get up there?
You know, it's kind of crazy to me that and I didn't even watch it, so I don't know how it was actually delivered. But if WACK delivered that like it was some type of fact in that, I mean, you know, that's just wrong. I could see you mentioning that in the form of a possibility, but I don't think that Big Deal really got like a problem with the success that T-Rail is having. That's just me, but I don't know. You know what I mean?
This is introduction, so WACK furthermore says introduction is his brother T-Rail. You know, Adam gonna put anybody up there anti-T-Rail, so since he going against his brother, of course he got an outlet to go up there.
And I agree with that. You know, I said that on a couple of videos pertaining to Adam and whatnot. But if you want some anti-T-Rail in them, you definitely probably can get a spot if you got enough, your platform large enough, and you got enough viralness going on, however you word it.
But furthermore, WACK, man, come on, bro. Why you acting like you don't know Big Meek, man? When you was just right there in that studio on the line with him, banged on him, played with him, and man, what's up, my nigga, and all that. And then y'all go into about stories, you know, about in the club, about somebody getting pressed and this and that. But to me, from outside looking in, I would have thought y'all knew each other. How y'all was chopping it up in the studio and doing that phone call. I mean, yeah, doing that phone call with Adam and Big Deal. And now you on a separate phone call with whatever this other guy you talking to, and you acting like you don't even know, bruh. Like it ain't no relevance to him, and it just seems like you trying to get on through his brother. You don't even know if they real brothers. They might be clout chasing, but
you know what? I feel like it's, you know, shout out to Young Ant for pointing that out and catching that. If this is all facts, you know, I didn't see all this stuff, but if he did catch WACK100 acting one way and then acting another way, when he's talking to two different individuals, pretending to big deal, then you know that's not really respectable at the end of the day. But I do get it on some like content or just celebrity success or just crumble my enemy totally type stuff. Then I get that from Wack perspective, and he's playing the whole side up game. Like, you know, if T-Rail whole campaign over there is pretty much not trying to let Big Deal grow in this content space, and I'm not saying that's the case, but I'm just saying maybe so or whatever, then, you know, everybody that's kind of siding with that and rocking with that gonna always be belittle whatever Big Deal got going on.
Nigga, you spoke and told Adam, let's bring him in. Yeah, like he was a real nigga. Like, man, yeah, man, let's bring him in for an interview, man. Overdoing this and that. And now you go contradict yourself like this, bro. Come on, bro. What the hell going on, my nigga?
Seem to be going through something. Brother. Yeah, brother and Tiger. Man, what is that? I don't even remember that nigga name. I don't know it.
I think it's Dean, like Big Dean or something.
Dean or something like that. Yeah, so I guess.
Big deal.
Yeah, you know, I'm listening to. I asked him what's the problem, and it looked like he, you know, like anything else, niggas feel like you supposed to do something when you don't do whatever you want to do. And looked at me like T-Rail said, I ain't giving out no handouts. You gotta earn whatever your keep gonna be. And he went to nigga or whatever. So, you know, so I don't know they brothers. I don't know if they trolling to get the dick in some clout. I don't know what the
Yo, what do you think about Adam platforming him though? Because he's kind of the first one to give him voice, and I think he's
of course he is, because he's saying he real. So he's saying he real. Adam's gonna give him a voice. That's you know that's what that is. But that is definitely what that is.
By Tiger. Tiger and Big Deal. T-Rail got pressed by Tiger. Get the out of here, bro. Let's get Big Deal the impromptu phone call, see what he's talking about.
We gotta call everybody.
Would you ever smoke a cig on here? Huh? You smoke a cigarette on here?
Cigarette? I don't smoke.
But would you?
Smoke cigarettes?
Big Deal. You're live with Adam 22 and WACK100. How's it going?
Oh, man, you threw me on a lie.
Who was that? No, we're not live.
Who was that?
We're pre-recorded.
Who was that?
This is Big Deal.
Big Deal. Where you from, nigga?
Nigga, I'm from Westside 52nd Street.
Nigga, this baby T-Rail, nigga. We gotta get out, nigga. Baby T-Rail, nigga. You got a problem with my big homie, nigga? Huh? You got a problem with my big homie? Pull up, nigga. Huh? You got a problem with my big homie Groove?
Hey, what's happening, man?
What's up, my nigga?
Baby.
Listen.
I'm just chilling, man.
Hey, now listen. You know I'm a. Listen. I think I might be your elder. I'm guessing. But if you get on this phone and tell me that you checked T-Rail while you was with Tiger.
I've been checking T-Rail, man. I'm going to check him. I'm going to check whoever else.
Okay, now here's the problem I got with you. I'm asking respectfully. Is moms, you guys same mom, same dad? Or
same mom.
Same mom.
Yeah.
Okay, so if I was to have a conversation with your mom, would she tell me, Wack, these boys been doing this shit all their life, or is this something new?
No, she'll tell you this is what it is. But look, it's really to the bottom of it. If you ain't seen the video with me addressing the situation with him.
We have not seen the video.
They say you checked it.
Man.
What'd you say?
Doing whole shit when it comes to their bloodline. I ain't with that.
So what is it that he did and didn't do? You gotta bring him you gotta bring him in. I need to talk to him.
That's a good point.
Yeah, because I want to know what you saying he didn't do.
We're gonna know so much more about this situation in a couple of days. It's almost a shame that we're having this conversation now.
What didn't he do though, brother, that has you pissed off?
A nigga need to be checked, man. When a nigga ain't with his bloodline.
Sounded me like you hating. Sounded me like you hating.
Hey,
like you asking for $1,500 and he told you no.
Like I'm the nigga on call. I'm the nigga on call. How I'm hating.
Wait, can I ask you a question? So,
hey, no, look, let me tell you.
Okay,
I'm listening.
If you was a nigga to get out of line with T-Rail, I'm the nigga on call.
However, though, during the phone call, he did do some upstanding and real nigga shit. If y'all,
You know what? I think Young Ant might have took that a little bit the wrong way. It seemed like to me that WACK100 was just, you know, creating content. You know, he definitely played the whole showing love on behalf of Big Deal and T-Rail as brothers. And then also, you know, paid a little homage in a joking manner. If you come from the streets, you get it. When he made the whole reference to Hoover and all that, you know, that's just paying some respect too, shouting out. And I think he was just creating content and giving out a whole other perspective, which was a good way to look at it. Like, you know, because a lot of people view it the way Wack was breaking it down, and a lot of people see it in Big Deal's form of how he feel.
Oh no, you know, Keith.